Welcome to this house tour, and if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can make £40,000 on a house flip just like this. But yeah, we bought this house 2 weeks ago now, and the rip out has finished. We've taken all the wallpaper off, carpets out, we're taking the kitchen out, the bathroom out. So yeah, we're ready to go, and I just thought I'd show you around and tell you exactly what we're going to do. So there's the front door where you come in. We're going to put a new internal door on here. These walls are all going to be, everywhere's going to be skimmed. So the plaster isn't too bad, but it just needs skimming over and painting. Then if you follow me into the lounge, we're going to keep this bath just like that as a nice feature. Probably had about £20,000 onto the property. This, if you've come into the room, again, we need to take the wallpaper off here yet, and then it's going to be re-skimmed. We need to take the wallpaper off the ceiling, again re-skimmed, and then we're having spotlights all throughout the house. And then this will be the dining room, so we're going to put two internal doors on here. So effectively you can have it open plan, but you can have a little bit of privacy as well if you wanted to. So yeah, internal doors on here, plastered, spotlights, and then this wall used to be a door that goes into the kitchen. So we're actually going to open this up again, and we're going to have just an archway, no door. So it's open plan into the kitchen. I'll show you what I mean when we go around. Here, we're going to take the window out, take the bricks out here, and we're going to have patio doors that go into the, let's say, garden, courtyard. So yeah, the patio doors are going to go through there, and then if you follow me into the kitchen, so this will be the archway where it's not through, so you can come into the dining room, into the kitchen, and then yeah, here we're going to keep the same layout as was. You can kind of see where the units were, where the tiles are gone. So units all around here, all around the back, all the way up to here, and then here's going to be like a little breakfast bar, and you'll have two couple of stools there. And then here we'll just have a nice TV. And to be honest, I don't really know what to do with this space, because originally I was thinking put a two-seater sofa here, but if a two-seater sofa comes out to here, it's gonna be a little bit awkward walking in and out. So if anyone's got any ideas of what to put there, or what to do with it, you let me know. And then if you just turn around here, we're going to have a toilet, a downstairs toilet. So we're going to have boarded up here, toilet there, one spotlight, and then a door here so you can still get into the electric cupboard. And yeah, that's it for downstairs. So if we go upstairs, so we'll go into the first bedroom, because nothing's really getting done in here. It's actually been freshly plastered, most of the upstairs. And when I say freshly plastered, within the last couple of years, it's not been done very well, but it's absolutely fine. So we're going to sand down anything that needs sanding down, any tough bits like that. We're going to sand it, paint it, new carpet, spotlights, and that's it for this room. So the bathroom is quite small for this size of house, really. So we're going to add an ensuite. So if you follow me in here, it's going to keep the same layout. So there was a bath here with the shower above it. Now I didn't know this, but apparently families need a bath for bathing babies and stuff like that. So I've been coerced into keeping a bath. I don't really want it, but apparently it's good. We're going to sell it to a family that apparently that's what they want. So there's going to be a bath there, shower above, and then because the ensuite is going into the bedroom that's attached to this, we're going to build a stud wall here. That toilet will turn around to be the toilet for that ensuite. The basin for this bathroom will be here, and the toilet for this bathroom will be here. And if you follow me into the other bedroom, I'll show you what I mean. So that toilet that was in there will be turned around, and that toilet will be in the recess, and then we will have a stud wall here and here, so it'll be like a square basically. The shower will be here, toilet in the recess, and then the basin will be here. And we did that because originally we were going to brick this window up and just have like a frosted glass window, and the bathroom, the ensuite, was going to be this whole area. So we were just going to have a stud wall from this wall all the way to this recess here. But we decided against it because to do that would have blocked all of the light from that window. So the idea was to put a little window in here. But if you imagine that there's no light from this window and a window of about that size would have been here, so you can see how dark the room would have been. And it just felt dingy and dark and not very nice, so we decided against that, so we're going with the second plan. Onto these bedrooms. Nothing's really changing. Again, it's been freshly plastered, it's been painted, having spotlights in. These I think are being sanded down. I don't think we need to get new ones sanded down, painted. Same here, and then in here, this wall and this wall have got damp on it, so they need to come off, be replastered, but they were going to anyway because we are taking what was the radiator here and we are turning it around, and we are putting like a nice long radiator under here, because it means that we get that wall space back and it's just more energy efficient with the radiator being under the window. So that's the house tour. Now we'll show you the garden, and then I'll give you the figures of how much we're going to make on it. So, okay, we're in the kitchen, so now we're going to go into the courtyard / garden. Mind that step because I might have fallen over a couple of times. It's not wet, so it's not so bad, but it's lethal. So, yeah, here it's a courtyard. There's not an awful lot to show you. I just wanted to show you the old render that's on here, because the house is getting re-rendered, the whole house. New downpipes, new windows, pretty much new everything, to be honest with you. The only thing that is staying that you can see is the sills. And then if we come around here, we've not quite decided on the window style yet, but I am thinking maybe get that cheeky little number that next door's got and go for the IKEA bag look, but we're undecided on that one yet. And then because the whole house is getting re-rendered, we're going to re-render the brick wall. And I don't know, this is not my job, I don't really understand it. My girlfriend's in charge of this. She's going to put some flower pots on the wall and make it look nice and pretty, and yeah, just make it look as nice as possible. Also, because the patio doors are being put on there, it does kind of extend the courtyard, because they can walk straight in and they can actually use that space, whereas if we weren't putting the patio doors in, like, this space would just be completely forgotten and disused. So yeah, we're going to make the most of it. So if we go inside, I will give you the figures of how much we think we're going to make on this house. So the figures for this house are that we bought it for $113,345, and the reason that we bought it for such a specific number is because I always offer specific numbers on houses, because it just makes the seller think that you've put a little bit of thought into it. Instead of offering 120 or 115, it makes them think that you've gone to your last pound and it's a deliberate offer. You're not just making numbers up out of thin air, and more often than not that gets accepted. So that's a tip for anyone that is looking to get into this property journey. Yeah, so 113,345, and then we have stamp duty and legals, which came out at just over £5,500. So we call it 119,000 all in, which is what we are. The refurb on this is a good estimate is about £35,000. It might be a couple of thousand over, it might be a couple of thousand under, but we are on for £35,000, which in total is 154,000. The resale value for this house is going to be 200, but if we put conservatively, say 195,000, which I think is quite easily achievable. So we're looking at around £41,000 profit. give or take a couple of thousand here or there, because things never go how you expected. So yeah, £41,000, which is a really good profit. I'm really happy with it. If you're looking to do this, you just need to make sure that you do all of your research beforehand, make sure you know exactly what something is worth, how much the refurb's going to be, etc, etc. And if my top tip to anyone is, if you're starting out, do it in your area. If you're starting out, do it in the area that you know where the house prices are. I'm in Southport and I know what house prices cost anywhere in the region of Southport. So you need to know your figures. But yeah, that's it for the figures, and we're going to document everything that we do throughout the house. So if you want to see a step-by-step document, go over to our Instagram, follow us there. But we will also be putting like a finished article on YouTube, like a finished product of the house when it's all said and done. But if you want to follow us step by step, show the windows going in, the plastering going on, etc, etc, go to the Instagram and follow it there. But that's it for the video today. Thank you for watching, and see you later.